Hello, Sims fans. Teresa here, aka Picky Plays, and today we will be doing a speed build of a spa, which is based on a cruise ship that I went on back in June 2018. P&O Ventura. Yeah, P&O Ventura is the ship that I went on back in June 2018. And I've recently just got the Spa game pack in the recent 19th, is it the 19th anniversary sale? I got it then, so I thought I would use it. And yeah, I decided to build. To be honest, I've been planning to build this for a while, but it's such a big build. I've actually pre-done this before because I couldn't do some certain things. So yeah, I kind of cheated a little bit. I did it a little bit before, so I knew what I was doing, kind of things, just so I could like put a canopy at the top thing. Yeah, because I couldn't do it properly. But yeah, this is based off the cruise ship that I went on back in June 2018. I wanted to build like a mega spa and that, so I decided to do this. Here I'm just trying to like work out like all the like, you know, the little blocks. I was like counting them, so that's why it took me like so long to do this, because I'm counting. I'm like, yeah, I want to make sure it's like right. I need to make sure it's perfect. And in the end I ended up doing it wrong anyway, because the pool ended up being 13 squares across instead of 12, and I didn't realise that till a bit later on, but I got there in the end. So one way or another I actually got there. But this was quite a fun build. It was a long build. It took me how long did it take me? About 3 hours 45 minutes on to 4 hours, about that. And I couldn't speed this up anymore because I'm trying to speed it up and it's like, oh no, it won't speed up any further. So this is like the maximum I could actually speed it up as. And I didn't want to put it in 2 parts. I was thinking of putting it in 2 parts. And I was just like, I really don't want to put it in 2 parts. If I can get it all in one video, then I'm going to be happy. So I decided to put it all on one. Oh yeah, and this is the bit where I actually did some what do you call it? This is the bit where I needed to actually do it before I actually recorded it, because yeah, as you can tell, I was struggling even here. So yeah, I needed a little bit of thingying around with that. I did it in the end though. I got there, so that is the main aim. I actually did it. I got there, so I'm happy with that. But it's really fun to like make this like canopy thing and then like put some pretty little flowers on top of it. Big flowers, just to make it look pretty, because P&O Ventura, they have like this like big I don't know how to describe it, but they have like this big like canvas like gazebo type thing. So when it rains, some of the rain, because doesn't cover like the whole entire thing, some of the rain gets in, but I think it rained like once or twice when we went on the cruise. And like this bit was like the retreat, which you have to pay extra for, so it was like nice and, you know, cozy, and you know, it was a little bit of the posh bit, kinda. We just did it because we were meant to go to Rome, but we couldn't be bothered to go to Rome because we'd done a lot of walking in Pompeii the previous day. So we decided to actually go to this place and pay a little bit extra for it, and it was really nice, but it rained, and we didn't have any of the canopy space gazebo thing. So yeah, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I did it in the end. So yeah, I put some like nice glass railings around because that's what the ship had. Oh well, I think that's what the ship had. I know they had them in the what do you call it? They had them in the cabin that we was in. They had them things, so I know that they had them for that. So yeah, I was just trying to, because I couldn't do it exactly the way it was, and that bit was annoying as well because I kept thinking in, and then I was like, oh my god, what am I doing wrong? I managed to get there in the end though, so yeah, I got there in the end eventually. So yeah, a lot of it is just like playing around with stuff. For the I've got sun loungers in this. The Sims 4 does not come with any sun loungers. I got them from Sims Resources website. I will find the link to them if you'd like to download them. So I will find the link and I'll put that in the video when I edit this all and make the description and, you know, whatever. But yeah, I will pop that in the description below just in case, you know, you might be like, oh yeah, I need some sun loungers. I haven't tested the sun loungers, but I do believe like they sit in them like a normal chair, but their like legs disappear and then they like lay down, or I don't know. But yeah, I got 2 different types of like sun loungers for the actual game itself to do this. And this is me like playing around with the thing. So I was going to make it a bit smaller. I think I make it a bit smaller. I can't remember. Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, because I want to. I think I wanted to create like a hallway, because these are like where the saunas are. They're like the changing rooms. So you've got like male, female saunas and stuff like that. So there was like a little hallway in front, and you could actually look out onto the pool area as you actually came out the changing rooms. So I tried to recreate that best I could. Not exactly the same, because we have saunas in The Sims 4, but we don't have steam rooms. So unfortunately I couldn't add the steam rooms in to the actual thing, which I'm a bit upset about. But hey ho, can't help it. At least we've got a sauna, because I didn't really use steam room when I was there anyway. I think sauna's like way better, but that's just my opinion. So yeah, this massive area is going to be the gym, and where I'm putting the walls now, that's going to be like in front of the pool kind of thing. Like, yeah, that little bit there is like going to be like the yoga area, and then the little square I'm going to like make into like a kitchen thing, because there's a lot of rooms on the actual ship that obviously people cannot, you know, go in, access. Yeah, they can't access. So I thought with it being The Sims, I thought we could do with a kitchen, because obviously spas and gyms and pools don't normally have a kitchen. So yeah, I wanted to add that in there. But yeah, I must admit it was fun trying to choose everything. I had a bit of problems with actually choosing the doors and all that lot, because I wanted them all to match. So, but that's just me being fussy. And I wanted the big, you know, the big windows to let in like all the light. I love big windows in general. So like, the more that I like, you know, the light that's in, the light that goes, the more the light that goes into the actual building, the better for me anyway. There you go, I got it out in the end somehow. But yeah, I use a lot of windows in this. Yeah. And I put doors. Yeah, I put doors there, didn't I? Yeah. I was going to say why have I left that, and then I'm like, yeah, I put doors there. That's why. But yeah, I was just using the wall tool. I always use like the wall tool if I'm like trying to measure something or make sure like something's even. I'll like use the wall tool. Yeah, so I know, because I can't stand anything not being perfect. It has to all be like, you know, lines up correctly and all that lot. So yeah, that's what I had to do. Finding flooring for the place was a bit tough as well, because you'll see later I actually changed the flooring. I couldn't find the right flooring. I just didn't like the pattern on it. I put it on at first. I was like, ooh, that looks really nice. And then I was like, no, I don't like it. I don't like it. So I had to change it. So yeah, I ended up changing it. A few times. Not many, she says. But a few. I tried to use as many items from the actual spa pack as I actually could. But I didn't use as many as what I'd like to, but I would have liked to have used more. So, anyone excited about the big reveal today? Oh, well, everyone's talking about it on The Sims anyway. About 7 o'clock UK time, 10 o'clock somewhere else. There's going to be a Sims announcement. Everyone's hoping it's a new expansion or game pack. Personally, I'm hoping it's University, because I just need university in my life. I used to love playing the university on The Sims 2. I could never play it on The Sims 3 because The Sims 3 wouldn't work on my computer. My computer didn't like The Sims 3. It didn't like it at all. So I stuck with good old Sims 2. So I never played University on The Sims 3, unfortunately. I bought it. It just wouldn't work on my computer. So, yeah, I would be very excited. I'd love it to be like a university pack. But I'm not bothered what it is. You know, something to add to your gameplay at the end of the day, innit? So, yeah, let me just try and find it. What does it actually say? Someone actually showed me what it said earlier on. It says, stay tuned to see something strange tomorrow. And it's got some random people that look like they're from Sims 2 or something. Like some military uniform and stuff. Could be a military pack. I don't know, would they do a military pack on The Sims 4? I don't know. You never know, do you? Not with Sims anyway, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm like really excited about that. So yeah, can't wait to find out. Yay! Sorry, I'm like a little excited schoolgirl. Yeah, and I actually realised, before anyone says anything, I know that's an actual bar. It just looks pretty as like a front desk. Because I think it looks pretty, so I put it as a front desk. Not like you had. No, we did have the, I could have used ones in, what do you call it? The Get to Work expansion pack, but I like them better. I put like the little drinky things on the end and the little pink candle things and the juice thingies, or the vitamin things above the top. Yeah. I changed this later on. I get rid of the wall where the vitamins are just because I've tried to obviously do this to the P&O Ventura Oasis Spa thing, but obviously with it being Sims, it didn't work. And not that it didn't work, I couldn't think what to actually do with it, so I thought, might as well just create a nice big reception-like area. So that's what I did. I just got rid of the wall. So I think in the actual P&O Ventura, I think it's actually a hair salon. And obviously we don't have any hair salon kind of things, so I can't obviously create a hair salon. So yeah, you never know. Sims 4 might introduce it. Don't think they would, but then again, I could use what do you think's from Get Famous, couldn't I? She thinks of it now when she's recording. Yeah, I could have done, but oh well. I created a nice airy reception area instead, because I don't think you can really do much with the hair stuff and Get Famous anyway if you're just using it not on one of them lots. I could be wrong, but I could have used it, but I don't know if it would have actually served a purpose, whether the Sims could actually use it or not. Oh yeah, I went crazy with the lights. Really crazy. Sorry, I just like lights. If I'm playing a game, or well, playing The Sims, I want to be able to see what I'm doing, so I put them little nearly all my builds have them circle lights in them, just because I like how much light they give off. I love how much light they give off. They give off so much light, and I think they look quite nice. I know some people say, oh, they don't look that nice, but I like them, so I'm using them because they look nice and they give off a lot of light. So yep, that's the reason I'm using them. And yeah, I decided to use these like clear doors because they come from like the spa pack. So yeah, just like fiddling around with all the doors. I had to obviously use different doors because they're going to be toilets, so I couldn't really use clear doors for toilets because no one wants to see the Sim going to the toilet. It'll be a bit embarrassing. And I changed my mind on these toilets as well. I like them toilets, but I thought, nah, I don't think I was like, oh yeah, then you can tell which one's the female and male ones, and then I was like, no, it's not working. Just take them away. I don't like them. They don't look anything like the toilets, or how toilets should look like on a cruise ship, if that makes sense. But yeah, I just didn't like them. Alright for like other houses, but this build, nah, it didn't look right. So I just decided to go with normal toilets, you know. So yeah, I did that. I was going to do this gender neutral, but with it being a Ventura build, obviously they had the male and the female bits separate, because I do a lot of gender neutral toilets and things nowadays. I just cannot be bothered with like the males and females. It's just so annoying in The Sims, because when you're like, I don't know whether that's male or female, and it's like, oh, it's male because my female sim can't get in the toilet. So yeah, I think it's mainly just easier in The Sims just to have everything gender neutral. But obviously I put these pink lockers in and blue lockers, so it obviously should be actually easier for anyone who actually uses this build to actually be able to tell which is male and which is female, I think. And I put them, what do you call it, them pots there as well, them vases or whatever you want to call them. I put them there as well for a little bit of a, yes, that is the males and that is the females kind of thing. But yeah, I was thinking of like doing a sauna where everyone can like go in, because yeah, males and females can't share the sauna in this, so it doesn't really matter, to be honest, does it? I don't know, does it? Now I'm thinking of it, maybe it does matter. I don't know. Yeah, so separate male and female saunas. Let me know if is that a good idea or a bad idea, or would you like them to be gender neutral, or would you like them to be accessible? I could have done a hallway to make them more accessible, I suppose. Could have done. Yeah, I was thinking of like ottoman boxes and stuff, because obviously where these lockers are now, there was actually meant to be where the actual steam room is. Well, kind of where the steam room is, because where the sauna is in Ventura, just as you step out the sauna on your, if you're in the female one, on the left hand side where the towels are, that would be where the showers are. But obviously I've changed it round, so the showers are literally on the side where the steam rooms are, and the lockers are as well, kind of thing. So I thought it made a little bit more sense to have it like that. You know, with it being Sims, you have to kind of think a little bit differently. You can't think normally, can you, for the Sims, like, if you know what I mean. And to be honest, I don't even think I'm even making any sense. And I've still got 30 minutes of like talking to do, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't know what to talk about. What do you talk about? I don't know. How do people do these videos? Like, how can you just talk and talk and talk? It's like, I'm like 17 minutes, 18 minutes in, and I'm like already struggling. I already do not know what to say. But yeah, continue, Teresa. It'll be okay. You'll be okay. You'll survive. You'll live somehow. But yeah. What's that? Towel rails. Yeah, I think, yeah. Bought some little towel rails, like little decorations. I'm not someone that actually puts loads of things on the wall, so I was like, I need to try and put something on the wall to make it stand out a bit. Otherwise, it's gonna look a bit plain and boring. So I thought, yeah, shove some towels on the wall, and that. And what's that? Oh yeah, that's the more stuff from the spa pack that I'm using, and I need a drink. That's a bit better. A little bit. Yeah, that's better. I think, no, that's not when I decide. So I wonder actually. Oh, this is me looking at sculptures, I think. Or dividers. Yeah, I think I was looking at dividers. I was looking at quite a few like little like things to add to it, and that. So, you know, just to make it look a little bit better. And then I end up doing all this, and I end up taking the whole wall down anyway and have to redo it. So yeah, all the effort into that, and I had to go and take that wall down anyway and thingy it all back. But yeah, it was, to be honest, I'm quite happy with the decision that I actually decided to take that wall down in the end. I really am. It makes it nice, big, and yeah, makes it a lot more spacious, I think, especially with the Sims. Saves anyone crashing into each other. Saves a sim traffic jam. Yay, sim traffic jam. Yay. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, this is when I'm like deciding for the actual gym thing. But yeah, on the P&O Ventura, it used to be like really nice because when you used to like go to the gym and put your stuff in the locker and then walk down the corridor to the gym, you could go on the running machines, and the running machines are actually right at the front. So when you're like jogging or running or walking, I walk because I'm so unfit that if I run, I'd probably just fly off the end of the running machine. And I'm not even lying, I probably would. I've actually done that before, and that's actually when I was actually meant to be a bit fitter than what I am now. But yeah, that'd be quite funny. So yeah, I was like speed walking on the running machines kind of thing, and you can actually see the whole ocean in front of you. It is so amazing. I used to love it. That's probably the main reason I actually used the running machine. Well, I was walking, so walking machine, running machine. But that's the main reason I actually use the running machine, just so I can actually, you can plug some music. And I used to like plug my headphones in and just have about half an hour while I was looking out at this beautiful view of the ocean in front of me. It was amazing. I'm telling you, it's literally the best holiday I ever went on. I loved it, and I just loved every minute of it. There's nothing that I really didn't like. Not that I can think of. Apart from battling for sun loungers. I hated battling for sun loungers. But if you knew where to go, you used to be able to get one, so if you're not bothered about where you are exactly. So if you didn't want to be too close to the pool, then you could find a sun lounger somewhere, but it was probably the only downside to it. So everyone used to like reserve sun loungers. You're not meant to, but they do. So I was not in. I reserved a sun lounger. Damn. Yeah, but something you probably have to do because I had a little kid in tow and my little boy with me when I went on P&O Ventura, so we wanted to be close to the pool one day, so I put my towels down on it. Not for the little one, just like 2 sun loungers just so we could watch him while he was in the pool, because he was like, oh, I want to go swimming. And I was like, oh, we can't go swimming because there's no sun loungers, and the only place where there was sun loungers was like away from the pool. And yeah, so we decided to reserve some. But you didn't hear that. No one heard that. It depends if even anyone watches this, because no one might not even watch this. So yeah, I am a sun lounger thief. I go around reserving sun loungers. So, and I don't care. I suppose everyone does it at some point, or does something that they shouldn't do, so yeah. But it's a lovely ship. It really is a really nice ship. It's like that pool there. There's 4 pools on Ventura. There's one at the back. There's one indoor one in the middle of the ship, and there's one outdoor one in the middle of the ship, and then towards the front of the ship where the Oasis Spa is situated is the adult only pool, which is quite nice. It's quiet round there. You don't get as many people using that area as you would the other like pools. So every time I went there, you normally could get like a sun lounger. The only downside is I couldn't take my son there because obviously it's an adult only bit. And to be honest, I think it's kind of nice when you like go on them holidays that they do have like a little adult only bit, because they have clubs there. Don't think I'll just like abandon my kid somewhere and like didn't take him, like left him or something. I didn't leave him. They actually have like kids clubs and all that lot. So sometimes they put him in kids club while we go like to the adult only pool and have a bit of a chill out and relax. So that's what we used to do when we used to go. We used to sometimes just put him in there when have a little bit of a relax while he had a little bit of a play. But yeah, this bit that I'm doing now, these are the treatment rooms in Ventura. So I never had a treatment while I was on Ventura, so I actually do not know what these rooms look like. So I'm literally just like, right, I'll make some treatment rooms, make some one of them little ones where you can have like mud baths, some massage tables, some like nail and feet ones. So nail and feet, whatever you call them, beautician rooms, manicures, pedicures, you know, them kind of things. So that's what I did here. I was gonna like make it really like prestige white at first, but I just really didn't like it. I was like, no, I don't like it. It's too white. It's too bright. And there was like no like definition to it. So I was like, I'll put the tiles on instead, because obviously like a bathroomy thing like that, I was probably have like tiles on it. So yeah, trying to use my common sense, possibly failing, but still trying. So yeah, and the little half walls, I thought it looked like pretty nice, like to have that little bit of like a divide between them, if you know what I mean, kind of thing. So yeah, that's why I went for them. And then little stools with like little towels on, and yeah, can you imagine it, having a nice like mud bath and being able to look out onto the ocean, and there's like your robes and all that lot I'm hanging up. I think it'd be so pretty, so nice to have like a nice relaxing bath while watching the ocean waves go by and planning what you're going to do at your next port of call, kind of thing, I think. Yeah, that'd be quite nice. I used to like sitting on the balcony. Sitting on the balcony used to be so nice, because when we went, it was a Mediterranean cruise, so once we got out of England into like near like Spain and France and that, it picked up quite a bit. It was quite warm, and looking out onto the ocean, literally the ocean's blue. Anyone who lives in the England in the UK knows that our water looks a little bit dirty, especially when you leave Southampton. It's like muddy colours. Oh, I've been from Hull before, and Hull on a P&O ferries mini cruise to Rotterdam, Amsterdam and Bruges, and that water's murky as well. So yeah, Mediterranean water's a lot better. It's nice and blue, but you know, nice blue, crystal clear, and brilliant sunshine. But yeah, it's nice just to like sit down, relax, and look out onto the ocean. I miss it. I really miss it. I hope I get to go on one again, because I just really enjoyed that holiday. And talking about it brings back so many memories. And I'm meant to be talking about my actual Sims build, but yeah, somehow I found myself going off topic yet again. But yeah, these are like the little treatment rooms. I was going to do these white as well, and I was like, I'll add a little bit of colour. So I started adding a little bit of colour to these things. I thought, yeah, these are like a couple's massage room kind of thing, but still with like them little bamboo things in the middle. It makes it like you're still with your partner or your friend or whatever, but you're still like, it's like private, like kind of thing. Does that even make sense? Probably not, but yeah, was my idea, like a couple's room, friend's room, or you know, whatever you want to call it. Again, with the little towel thingies, my bobs, stool thingies. But yeah, I decided I was going to turn them that way, and then I was like, what am I doing? I was like, I should turn them the other way, and then, you know, if you're having your nails done or your feet done, a manicure, a pedicure, massage or whatever, you can actually just look out again onto the beautiful ocean. So yeah, I changed it round again. But yeah, a theme went on with this room as well. I ended up, is it black and white, I think it's black and white. I think she says, yeah, black and white theme. So quite, yeah. So I'm trying to add colour. I'm getting there. Slowly but surely, I'm getting there. I thought it'd be nice to like add a little bit of colour, and then I added some little countertops in there with I found little nail varnishes, and I put them on and stuff. Nail varnishes, and what are they? Oh, the little things from the thing. Little things from the thing. No, the little decorating things from the Spa Day game pack. There you go, that's better. The thing from the thing. That makes perfect sense. That does, doesn't it? Everyone's going to be like, what the hell is she talking about now? I was like, seriously, I don't even know what I'm talking about myself. But yeah, I ended up changing it around a bit because when I actually thingied the walls up with them counters, there was actually obviously the window, and I was like, no, that doesn't make any sense. So I decided to like move them to the back and like put a nice little pretty mirror up, and yeah, I was quite happy with that. To be honest, I might go back and edit this at some point and put a bit more colour into it, because I really enjoyed like doing like the different colours of the rooms. And yeah, this is where I went crazy. This is where I went crazy, and I took the wall out because I couldn't think what to do with it. And I decided to change it a little bit for Sims purposes. Yeah, I use Sims purposes a lot, but yeah, I decided to change it around a little bit. And then I ended up changing the sofas as well. I ended up finding some... I can't remember if these nice sofas that I found were from the Spa pack or the... what happened there? I think it went black a little bit. I think I keep having these annoying pop-ups on my computer, and it keeps thingying me off, and it's really annoying. But yeah, I think I've sorted it out now. I think I've got some pop-up blocker, ad blocker things, and I think I've sorted it. I think. So yeah, that's why the screen went a bit blank there. But yeah, I decided to change the sofas. Have I changed them yet? I don't even know if I've changed them yet. Did I change them? No, I haven't changed them yet, have I? No, I ain't. I'm doing the fish tank. Yeah, but I do end up... Yeah, see? There. I'm changing them now. I was getting ahead of myself, as per usual. But yeah, that's me changing the sofas. And obviously it makes it look a little bit better, because obviously it looked like there's like a little sofa corner, and now it's a little bit bigger. It fills the space up a little bit. So that was my aim, because obviously it's quite a big build. So trying to do that, clutter it up a little bit kind of thing, so it doesn't look so empty. Yeah, try to do that. I think that's what I tried to do. Looks like what I tried to do. So yeah, I'm gonna put them pictures up. But didn't I take them down? Yeah, I took them down. I thought I did. I put them up, and I thought they don't look right, so I took them down. I was like, nah. I think I just left it with like that. I swear, yeah, I did. But them other ones just didn't look right. I only put them up really because that was like from the game pack, and as I said, I was trying to use more stuff from the game pack, from the Spa game pack, but yeah, sometimes it just didn't work, and I was just like, no, I need something a little bit better than that. So I think, what do I do with this room? Yeah, I like making this into like them meditation room stool things. So I put like a water feature in the room as well. So yeah, this room, I think, is the hair salon on the actual ship. Yeah, I swear this like is the hair salon. That bit, and obviously part of the reception area is like the hair salon-y bit where people normally go on the formal nights and have their hair done before the formal nights and all that lot. Me, I never had my hair done. I just straighten it and hope for the best. I'm not bothered. As long as my hair looks okay. I'd rather spend my money on alcohol. Yeah, I'd rather spend it on alcohol than getting my hair done, because we was on the cruise ship. All the food's included, but your drinks aren't included. But the drinks, the prices are like really good, and since we've come off Ventura, they've introduced something where you pay for a package or something, and you can either get the non-alcoholic one or the alcoholic one. I usually do drink, but on Ventura I didn't actually drink much. They had like these really nice mocktails on all my days. I used to love them. I used to have them literally all the time. So literally nice hot day, and you're like sitting there with like these mocktail things, and I used to be like, so my friends are like, yeah, I had like a cocktail on the cruise ship. I was like, they're really nice. I was like, yeah, the mocktails. So that was so good though. I was like, you just have to try one to like appreciate it. Like, oh, to die for, like, seriously. Pina colada, absolute lush. But yeah, this is where the bit where I'm like doing like the retreat bit. So I don't know if you know that I've like fenced it off, and the fenced off bit with all these nice ones, these custom content sun loungers, and the little comfortable ones. Although they look kind of comfortable anyway. This was where the retreat was, and it's nice. I said you had to pay extra. I think I've already said that before. Yeah, you have to pay extra for that, but I'm telling you, it's worth it. It is worth it. Just for a day. We just went for a day. We didn't. You can buy like a whole 2 weeks, but it gets expensive, and so it just got a little bit expensive. So we just went for one day, just me and my missus, because it was meant to be our honeymoon, but we felt guilty for leaving our little boy behind. So we ended up taking him with us. I felt so guilty. I was actually debating leaving him behind. And I was like, no, I can't leave him behind. So we decided to take him on the cruise ship with us. And then my mum ended up coming with us on the cruise ship as well. So on one of the days we actually got to go to the retreat, just me and my partner, my wife. So that was actually a good thing. It was really nice. You got like food, like nice food, like healthy food to choose from, like really nice healthy food to choose from, and some fruit. And I didn't really eat the fruit, my partner did, but I'm not a big fruit person. And then I wonder why I'm overweight, because I never eat any fruit, because I'm always going for chocolate instead. But I don't care, because I like chocolate. So yeah, but yeah, I really enjoyed doing this part of the build. I just like it, like doing like dining rooms, and I've got a thing about kitchens and bathrooms in The Sims 4, and like dining room chairs and stuff like that, and getting it in little patio areas. I'm kind of like obsessed with like matching everything together. I like really like tweaking with the design, especially kitchens. I love kitchens. You know, like all the little cabinets and all that lot. I wish there was like more things that matched. It's like in The Sims 3 you had things that match, and you could literally match the things to anything kind of thing. Does that make sense? But what is it? There's something I was going to get out. But yeah, the kitchen units, you could literally have any colour you wanted in The Sims 3. It's like this colour wheel, and you just like pick the colour that you want, and you'd be able to match it all together. Whereas The Sims 4 doesn't have that. I wish it did, but it's not essential to me, if you know what I mean. I'm quite happy with how The Sims 4 is. Yeah, it could do with more things. And I wish certain packs didn't cost so much, because I'm missing I think I'm missing 2 game packs. I want to get Dine Out. I'm missing Dine Out and the Go Outdoors one. And I'm missing quite a few of the, what's it called? The stuff packs. I've got all the expansion packs. I'm just missing 2 game packs. I think I'm missing about 7 stuff packs. Something like that. So it's not too bad. When there's a sale on again, I think I'll probably go for more stuff. So I know like the fitness one's just gone on sale. I think they're doing it for $4.99, but I've already got the fitness one, so pointless me getting it because I've already got it. So yeah, but yeah, I really did enjoy doing this build, and I've probably just said that. It's just like it's coming up to like 38 minutes, and I'm like running out of things to say. It's like, yeah, what do I say? What do I do? How do I act? But yeah, but they're the sun loungers. They're like basic sun loungers. So that's like the basic area. So I like tried to put like quite a few in, because obviously in the normal area it's a bit more cramped with the sun loungers. So obviously there's more people, whereas the retreat only a certain amount of people go in there, so you can have all the nice space, lots and lots of space. So yeah, but I will make sure that I put these sun loungers in the description below. And this time I'll actually make sure that I actually upload P&O Ventura Oasis Spa speed build, or the actual building, to the actual origin account, which is Pick and Mix, which again I'll put it down below in the description anyway, because last time on Middle Cottage I haven't actually put it on the actual gallery yeah, I should have done that and I didn't. And I might still actually think, because I've been thinking for days. I was like, I've got to do it today, got to do it today, got to do it today. And I've forgotten again. And a week later, still haven't put it on. I really need to do that. So when I do this one, I need to go back and find the middle cottage, which is in the same save file, because I like to put all my speed builds or builds in the same save file. I don't know if anyone else does that, but I just like them all in like one place. Then like upload into the gallery, and then if I want to use them again, I can. But if you're wondering why I haven't given like everyone like a table, it's because on P&O Ventura, tables are rare. They're like gold dust. If you could get one to put your drinks on, you're having a pretty good life. You know, because trying to get hold of them is a bit of... I never had one. I always had to put mine like under the sun lounger. And because I am such a klutz, I used to end up spilling my drinks. I probably spilt like 2 or 3 drinks while I was actually on this ship. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. So, yeah. If you can get a table, certainly grab a table and don't do what I did and spill your drinks everywhere. So, yeah, one of them was even full. Precious drink all spilt all over the floor. But yeah, that's why I've only put like a few tables in. I probably could put one in, but I was like, yeah, no, just put a few. And though there is no diving board in Ventura, warn you that now, there is no diving board. There's like where the diving board is, there's like this, I can't remember what it is, like this thing, statue thing in a bob, I don't know. But I know like there's like a thing where the diving board is. It's really nice. I can't even explain what it is, but I can't really remember. But it's really nice. And I know that you can't get out that way. I know that much. Where the ladders are, there's like a set of like stairs going out. There's not really any ladders. It's like, you know, like stairs going up instead. But obviously for Sims, I can't have like steps going out of the actual pool. But yeah, there was like 2 hot tubs, which is why I've put them there. So you could literally like, and that was really nice as well. The hot tubs, oh my days. Nice hot bubbly water. Lovely. And you know what's even better? Having it all to yourself without anyone in it. Yeah, that's nice as well. But it's also nice to talk to people. There's some friendly people there, I'm not gonna lie. Some of them were friendly. And yeah, as soon as my mum got in, I got out. So I'm not sitting in the hot tub with my mother. No way. I'd rather go swimming. So, yeah. My mum's alright, but she just goes on a bit. So, just, yeah. Basically. And it's me going on about my life story instead of actually talking about The Sims. And everyone's going to be like, why are you talking about your personal life and not talking about The Sims? I was like, because I don't know what I'm doing. I do not know what I'm doing. Sorry, okay? I'm sorry. So, yeah, this bit is like putting like, there's no toilets in the actual gym, but I thought, put a few toilets in the gym for this, for like The Sims and that, because it's quite a big building. So I thought, put them. These are gender neutral, because these are just things that I added into the actual game itself kind of thing. I just added it in because I wanted to add it in, and because sometimes Sims are a little bit lazy. So, yeah, we know how easy it is for them to wet themselves. I proved that on my first episode of my City Living's Rags to Riches challenge, when I was paying too much attention to actually talking, to actually pay any attention, that my Sim actually wet themselves. So, yeah, not the greatest attention span I have. But yeah, so yeah, this bit's the kitchen thing. I did like trying to find like the kitchen stuff, because I kept finding like there's like vitamin ones and there's like science vitamin thingy science ones, but I couldn't find like the one with just like snacks in them. In the end, I find it. I think where did I find it? I think I found it under like the microwave bit. You could be wrong. Yeah, I found it under the microwave bit. That's where I found it. So I decided to get like rid of the fridge. Just like put the microwave and coffee machine, because who doesn't like coffee? You know, gives you a bit of energy while you're exercising. So yeah, and then I decided to like put like a bar, like a breakfast bar kind of thing, all the way down the side of it. I think, did I make it bigger? I can't remember. I think I made it bigger. Did I make it bigger? I swear I made it bigger. I might not have done. I thought I did. I think I did, to make it look a bit wider, so I could put the actual thing on, so it doesn't look so cramped. I think I did, because I had that massive space there and I needed to try and do something, and didn't do anything with that space. So yeah, I made it bigger. I thought I did. I thought I made it bigger. So yeah, I made it bigger, and then I put just bar stools and all that lot down it. So basically, yeah. And obviously then you got that bar on the top that you just saw. I put that on the top. That bar doesn't exist in Ventura either. Even though there is enough bars. There's loads of bars on Ventura. Absolutely loads. You're spoilt for choice, I'm telling you. You know, you get bored of one place, you just go, oh, I'll go to the other place. And they get bored of that place, go to the other one. I was always doing that. I easily get bored. Easily. It's like with food shopping, I have to end up going to different supermarkets. So one week I might shop at Tesco's, the next week I might shop at Sainsbury's, and the week after that I might shop at Asda. I just get bored of going in the same shop. You know, I just like a bit of change of scenery kind of thing. Right, again, this basketball thing, or this basketball court that I'm creating here, that doesn't exist in Ventura either. But they do have a sports court that has like a basketball net, like a netball net on top, like literally right on top. It's like the 19th deck or something, and it's like a multi-sports court. They like have like tennis and netball, and I think they have football. They have some golf nets there. But yeah, I thought I have so much space in this thing. I was like, I need to put something in it, so I decided to put the basketball nets in it. I thought, look perfect, fills that space up. Sims have another option that they can do when they go to the spa. They can play basketball. So yeah, that's why I decided to do it. But then I know later on I realised that it's actually poking through the roof. So I was like, oh no. I was like, yeah, I had to sort out the roof. I had to heighten the roof, which I really didn't want to do, because it makes like the windows not line up properly, and I was so upset, and I was like, no. But then again, there might be windows that actually do match, so I don't know. I was upset, but oh well. Sometimes things happen, and it's better that the actual netball is actually, the actual thing is actually inside the actual thing itself, if you know what I mean. It's not poking through the roof. So yeah, that's why I did it. But and then we got all the mirrors and that with the little yoga area kind of thing, and I absolutely love that. The front of that's so nice. Like, I'd love to go back on that. Just like lay on my sun lounge, and then you got your table behind you, and barbecue, and these chimneys. Yeah. I was like, I wanted to make it look a little bit shippy like, but it kind of looks odd. But yeah, I decided to make it look a little bit like a ship. So I put like the little things on them, and yeah, that's why I did that. Try make it look a little bit different. Dare to be different kind of thing. Couldn't really find things that actually looked like ship things, because obviously we don't have ships in the game. We've never had ships in like the Sims series ever. So yeah, that's why I decided to do that. But yeah, this is basically it for this speed build. As you can see, I'm just like finishing it off and giving it a good, so you can have a little look around it. But the best thing to do if you want to see it is to click in the link below and download it. And I'd like to thank you for actually watching this speed build, and thanks for everything, and please like, comment, criticize, and I will definitely see you on the next one, okay? And anyway, thank you. Bye bye for now. Bye bye. Thank you.